Alright, if y'all got a crooked steering wheel in your old truck, this is a 1984 Chevrolet Silverado. We're fixing to straighten that wheel out. It's got an adjusting sleeve on it that mine was pitted and rusted to hell. You couldn't adjust it beyond it. It attaches to the adjuster on the pitman arm, and then goes to the spindle. I guess it's called the spindle. And you're supposed to be able to adjust it from there. I could adjust mine out, but then of course the pitman arm would hit the chassis. It wouldn't turn correctly. So it needed the threads that were rusted beyond use in my original one. So I went on Amazon. I don't remember what it cost. I think it was less than 10 bucks, but it don't matter anyway, because if you need it, you got to buy it. I got a Moog one here. This is for the 84 Chevrolet, and well, shit, it looks like it shows up backwards. Anyway, ES362S, made by Moog, less than 10 bucks. And it sits under here. You'd be surprised how little you have to turn this adjusting sleeve to get your steering wheel straight. Let me show you my steering wheel real fast. And I'm hoping this will also correct another problem I have with the turn signals not working. I think because the turn signals are auto off when you turn the wheel back the other direction, it's supposed to click the signals off, but I think it sits right in the sweet spot where it makes the signals not work. And they do work, because after I continue going around my turn, they start blinking like they're supposed to, but I think it sits in that spot where it keeps it from working like it's supposed to. So I'm hoping it solves that problem as well. You can see the wheels are straight, but that's where my steering wheel's at. So we're gonna fix that here. Let me get under here, show you where this thing's at, and then we'll put the new one on, and then I will show you it working. So let's get under this truck here. You can see, maybe you can see. Let me turn this down. So you can see pitman arm. There's your adjusting sleeve right there, and it goes back to the spindle there. And just be careful, because there's also a rod that connects the two spindles together, which you can see by the tire there. Don't adjust that one, or your alignment will be out. So we're going to put that new one on. I'll show you the shitty one if we can get a good shot down the center of it. How, I guess, because this was a South Carolina truck, and it ain't been, I first want to put it on the road since 1995, so it's been off the road a long time. And there was probably stuff set, because the sleeve's got a slot in it so that the two clamps can pinch it so it doesn't go out of adjustment on its own. And it probably sat facing up and held a bunch of mud and dirt and clay and stuff in it and ruined the threads. So anyway, let's put this thing on, and then I'll get back with you and make sure it fixed my problem here. Hopefully it does. I reckon it will. Let's see. All right, I got the new piece on. It wasn't built half as good as the original GM one, but what are you gonna do for 10 bucks? And the bolts are different sizes too, so. But if you drive a GM, you're used to that anyway, half metric and half standard. So I don't know if you can see it. Steering wheel is straight. And hold on a second, let me get this focused. Turn signals work like they should. So I solved two problems. So if you got an old truck like I do and can't figure out how to straighten the steering wheel, I was thinking you had to pull the damn steering wheel off and move it over a spline or whatever, but that wouldn't have solved my turn signal problem, I don't believe. So this is what I need, and I hope this helps somebody. Y'all be safe. So this is the old one here, which is stout as hell. The new one's a piece of shit, but what are you gonna do for 10 bucks, right? I don't know if you can see in there. You can kind of see where the threads stop, and that's where the corrosion begins. And that's the little piece that I needed in the center there for the adjustment I needed. But it worked out good.